So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, in this video I tell you how you can make your navigation a drawer and also add in your navigation drawer new some facilities as like app setting and team and private policy. Okay, so when you come app, and I also added here that new thing, that email Wi-Fi checking connection. So here you can see if then the user come online, it will be all the things right. Okay, so if I turn off my or user turn off our Wi-Fi connection or data, when the user again enter the app, you can see all the image and the processor and the edit test is become invisible. And if then the user turn off her Wi-Fi connection and just click on the button that check again the network, it will be display if then the user have the Wi-Fi connection, then it will be show the edit text and the email and the password, or it will be not show. Okay, so here let's add the image and fill up the email address and the password. For now I use the image that kaka, or yeah, kaka. Guys, we can hide the kaka. Password is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 shit 7 8. Okay, so forget to give 5 6 7. Okay guys, it now works. So here you can see the view image is very clear, because the image is very clear because it is a Canon. I take the picture from my Canon camera, and you can see the quality, the Canon camera. So let's log in. So let's, but in the on the you can see the time, I just changed the date DD or MM format, so that's why you can see the format of the DD and the MM. It is very what is I think I told you guys. Okay, let's write something that hello. So you can see the clearly image of the kaka post. You can see all the kaka, but the kaka right, what we are right. You can see that it will be on the image. So first time it takes some time in for here. You can see the image is not coming. Okay. After then you can see if you again post something, you can see the time is or and the post image it also comes very good. Okay. So you can see the image of the view is very good. If you just look there goodly, you can see the quality of the image. It's very nice. I show you at last of the video the full picture. Okay. So on the drawer you can see in our previous video we add or show how to add your navigation drawer and how to give that thing notification, team private policy and app setting. So we on that video we also add the data, the account data. Okay, for now we give the data of the team and policy and app information. So let's come on team policy. So here I just write that security, or don't give the user number or the password or the location. Okay, and don't write the bad words. And then if then user write all the thing, if then it checked, so it will be show the message. And if then it will be again click on here, so you can see. But it need to visual that thing. Okay guys, we in our next video we solve the bug. Okay. After then in on app setting, you can see I add 4 text view. Okay, app, one is for app version, one is for app ID, and one is for developer, and another is for the hardware commercial. Okay guys, so for adding that thing, so let's come on Sketchware. On the Sketchware, first come on the network check. For network check you want to create the network request component from here. Not good guys, that one guys, you can give it a name as network or RN, okay, the request network. So after creating the component, we want to add here a button to check the network, and you can also give it on your activity. On the activity I just show you guys. Here you can see I just get the component from that one guys, just hit the network, okay. After then just give it here, so you can see. So if then the request network see the start network request with method of get, don't give the post or put or delete, okay. Then you want to give the URL. So here for the URL I give http clone #http.google.com. You can use another link too, as like another search engine, okay, but be sure that it is the name of the or the link of the or address of the any popular search engine, okay, or it will be not work, as like Yahoo, or you can use Yahoo or something else, but I recommend to use the http.google.com, okay, it is the best. And on here, so on here it is the tag. It will be ask you the str value or the with tag. You can use the tag A, B, C, D or E, what you want, okay, but give it only one word. After then just give it on activity. So when the app is start, it will be just check that if the Wi-Fi connected the app or not. Then on the if then you can use the same block, okay. You want to use the same block in the network check button, okay. The http@google.com tag is A and the get, okay, and the network. After then come on the request network component. Here you find two things that they are give you. One is zero response and one is on response. So let's come on response. On response, the network post the message that network is on. Then I image and my whole thing, edit text 1, edit text 10, edit text 4 become visible, okay. And if then the app don't have response the Wi-Fi connection, I post a message that you can see guys, network is not contact. After then I see a text view, please turn on your Wi-Fi or data on text view 4, okay. So and I remove all the image view, loading menu and process bar and edit text, all the edit text I give it invisible, okay. So user can't see anything. Then if then the user again contact with the Wi-Fi connection, and it will be again visible the whole thing, okay. So that's all in the on the login and network requirement. After then come on the navigation there, it's in our main.xml. But for main.xml I also create a new 3 things, that notification, policy and setting XML, okay. So on the drawer component, on the team policy I also change the app text view ID, policy, app setting or app information, account notification, okay. So come on main activity. So on drawer I add 3 things already, that I text view for app informate or app information, and the text view 3 is policy. So when I click the user, just throw it on the secondary or second page, that setting page. If then the user click out the number 4 button or the setting button, and if then the user click on policy button, it will be throw it on the policy component or policy compartment. After then on policy compartment I show you guys how I add that. I use a linear V here and I change the background color with my app color, okay, that one guys 004040. After then here I just add a text view and checkbox 1, and I change the color of the checkbox 1 from a text view color change. then I use a linear here to give some gap. Here I also add a linear 3 to give a very big gap, and last I add a text view, and I change the text view color is white. After then on the activity I not give anything, and I don't add any component here, only just I add on the view from you. When you click the plus, you find that thing. When you add the checkbox, that checkbox 1 on one click, and checkbox is on change. So on user, if then the user click on the checkbox 1, it just show that the thank you to read. Okay, alright. And if then the, so here I just use a block that if then intervals. So here I just add here, I give the check from here, and if then else block and give it here and here. So here I just program as like that, guys. If then the app have the check, it means the checkbox is checked, then it will be show that the message that I did the right. And if then the checkbox is changed or remove the clicking from checkbox or user true, then it will be again show that please read the rights. Okay, so that's all in policy part. Then come on add setting. Here just I add 4 text view, you can see. After that I have with text view I give a linear to give some back gap, and on the linear I give a very big gap to see the viewers clearly or the user. So I change the, just I give all the rights 18 SP, okay, and I just give mine what I need, a version, app ID, developer. You can also add what you want. After then I just change the background color of the just text view, okay, that white, okay. So that's all in this video. Okay, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Oh guys, I forgot to tell you that, guys, on send button I add a text view. Okay, edit text, it text empty, because after then all the thing the text view, it means the message become empty, so user not now to or delete or use the words from there. Okay, so that's all in this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. So bye bye guys, and if you have any type of question, please comment us on our comment box. I always give the reply. Bye bye.